Hey, Alex here with your real estate market update for the week of August 28th. This is for Sacramento and Placer County. Let's jump in and take a look. I want to start off looking at this article from Housing Wire. It says mortgage rates hit a new year-to-year low despite Fed drama. And we're seeing this. Mortgage rates haven't been lower all year than they are right now. And we'll go in and take a look at where they are. So, so if mortgage rates weren't good news for buyers, how about this? Buyers back in charge as the real estate market cools. So what we're seeing is homes that have been sitting on the market for a while, and buyers are able to go in and really demand certain terms. Like there's a new loan program that came out with a permanent buy down. So you could have the seller give you concessions for a permanent buy down in your mortgage and get it from the 6.5% where it is right now to below 5%. Would you like a mortgage rate below 5%? Well, we now have programs available to do that, and the softening housing market gives us the ability to negotiate that for you. So we talked about rates. This is the current interest rate right now. You can see it's down 0.2% over the week at 6.56%. 15 years below 6%. Like I say, we have permanent buy downs that can get that down below 5%. Ask me about it. Now let's talk about stats for our housing market. Here in Placer County, we have seen an 11% increase in new listings in the last 30 days. New to market, though, is down 2.2%, and days on market has increased again. We're at 53 days on market for the average property to sell in Placer County. And price reductions. In the last 30 days, we've seen 35% of the properties listed have a price reduction. This number is down, but it's still really high. When you go to list your property as a seller, you got to list in the bottom third. Listen to your agent. Don't I see a lot of agents going in desperate for business, and they're going in and creating an unrealistic expectation for what that property is going to sell for, and you're going to end up in that 35% of the listings have had a price reduction, and your marketing times get extended. You're going to be stale inventory by the time you realize that, hey, I've listed my property too high. Sacramento County, we're seeing similar numbers. New to market in the last 30 days, 14.7% increase. The days on market has come down. We're at 38 days on average. But look at the price reductions. 56.8% of existing inventory in the last 30 days has seen a price reduction. You don't want to be that listing out there because that price reduction probably comes, 2 weeks into your listing? And you're really putting your listing at a disadvantage because buyers out there are savvy right now and they're looking for the new inventory. If your listing is 2 weeks old, they could look at it and say, well, there's something wrong with it. So list your property at the right price. So if you want an initial assessment on what your house is worth, you can go right here to my homepage, and you can go to my homepage, and I have this seller property page, and we can go in, you just put in your address, it'll notify me, and I will start working on a CMA report, and we'll have a discussion about what your house is worth, and more importantly, what you need to do to get your house ready to sell. And if you want to start your home search, it's right here on my homepage. You just type it in right there in the front, and you can start your home search. This is directly linked to the MLS, so you get the most current listings available out there. So Alex Dyer, eXp Realty. I'm here in Placer and Sacramento County. If you're interested in knowing what your house is worth or want a seller consultation, just contact me directly. If you're a buyer out there and you're just getting into the market, or maybe you've been in the market and want a second look at it, reach out to me. I'd love to have that consultation. All right, I'll catch you next week.